I was writing down how the system is rigged in the favor of rich people. It's extraordinary because it's the Charlie Munger quote of show me the incentive and I'll show you the outcome. What people get once you get, it's not the 100,000, but it's like the people who've got 10 million in their bank account. They get loans that are called non-recourse loans. It's an extraordinary thing because unlike your friend, they don't have to pay it back. So a non-recourse loan means you're not legally liable for the loan in the end. Now, there'll be some provisions on how to do it, but why are they doing this? Why are they getting these favorable terms? Why are they getting the private placements in stocks before they go public? Why are they getting all of the best offers? Because they pay fees. Because they pay fees to the investment banks, and the investment banks desperately want these people because they have a lot of financial activity, and so they incentivize them. None of us get a look in at all of that. It's the same thing that I talked about with the hedge fund industry in the beginning. It's like they were incentivized via fees to get information that was better than everybody else. And I think part of that is the ability that all we're trying to say to people is you don't have to play the same game. You don't have to pay anybody's fees. You buy a Bitcoin, stick it in your Coinbase thing or wherever. It costs you nothing to run, and you're outperforming a venture capital investor.
Just before we move to Just Breathe, one of the things that I think you kind of both alluded to a little bit, and you said earlier on, was about how relationships make money. Mm-hmm. And because what I was watching when I was sat in that apartment with this billionaire is his friends and his contacts who had done business with him in the past were getting the allocation, the prime allocation of being able to invest just before this company went public, which means that the next day it would multiply. But those were relationships. So if there is a strategy to build wealth, it goes back to what Raoul said at the start. Being around people and having good relationships is actually, I think, really, really unappreciated. I mean, I think he's raised, if I'm not mistaken, 750 million just from the relationships. And he said to me, the biggest value leverage I've built in the last 5-10 years isn't like the views. People have more views than him. It's he knows everyone rich. And I think we underestimate that when we think about wealth creation, because if you can do what Raoul said and get around rich people, help them in some way, build those relationships, it pays dividends, forever?